What's going on, guys? It's me again, Smix13, back with a little Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we got our third gym badge from Lieutenant Surge. Struggled a bit, but, once again, pretty easy because of our severely overleveled Pokemon. We did a no-no. We caught the symbol of this channel being Kadabra, and then we essentially killed him. Because Lord knows every time we get a new Pokemon, we just go gung-ho and go way too hard for what we're ready for and killed him. You'll notice that also I'm well aware that my Bulbasaur has died, but I'm carrying him with me still just because I need somebody that knows Cut. What we're doing here is we're going to get the bike. If we have a bike voucher, we're going to go ahead and get that. As you can see, gotta make room for the bike. We're not going to need water guns, so we're going to toss. Not going to need these potions, so we're going to toss. And as you can see, we now have a bicycle. Just going to make this a little better for us because we can go a little bit faster since I'm not speeding things up. Whatever, if it's illegal to have the Bulbasaur, I don't really care if I'm breaking a single small rule here. If it does get to the point where my other two Pokemon die and Bulbasaur is the only thing left, obviously I will count that as losing the game because that is an illegal thing to do. I will not use him in battle. He's just there for cut, honestly. Porygon. Fun fact about Porygon, actually. When the anime came out with an episode for Porygon, it was almost immediately banned because it caved, my god, how many? Well over, I think the number was like 600 kids in Japan had seizures. The episode was called Electric Soldier Porygon, I believe, and basically the problem with it was something happens in the episode and it involves like a bunch of cyber, lightning, things like that, and very quick, very bright series of flashes came across the screen, and of course we're seizure inducing. So there we have Alakazam, which we could have had. We didn't blow it. That's okay. But I'm sure you guys are thinking, oh, Alakazam, yeah, very strong, but very, very weak. Not in this game. No Dark type, remember that. Very few Ghost moves, very few Bug moves, and good Bug Pokemon. Also, what am I trying to say here, guys? Also, man, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, since the special counts for defense and attack is severely high, so if you're trying to hit him with anything special, you're pretty much out of luck. None of this is doing anything to Gengar, which is why I'm speeding through that. Gengar is really cheap to have, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't choose that life. The game did for me. So what you're probably thinking here is, oh, did he get, Flash without us? Did he go? No, actually I didn't, because I haven't even caught nearly enough Pokemon for that to happen. Speaking of, this is a new route. I keep forgetting, because honestly, I just keep killing my own Pokemon, and I keep forgetting. Need Arena. Don't really, I mean, it'll help, I guess. But also, of course, forgetting that we can keep catching Pokemon. I don't really have, anything to catch it with, so that actually does it for that. And of course, this means we can't catch anything in Rock Tunnel because we don't have any Pokeballs left. We're gonna skip. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna skip a decent amount of trainers just because I'm so high leveled already, and I keep killing all my other Pokemon. As you can see in this game, oh wow, an Arcanine, that would have been great to have in this game. Ah, that's a killer. Actually, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to pass a little legislation in there, like President Obama. So as you can see, you can still see the outline of this, and I played this game so many times that I know exactly where to go. When I was playing Fire Red, it actually threw me off because you don't get to see the outline like that. You just get like a little light around you, so that kind of killed me. I actually had to go get Flash for the first time, and I don't know how long. So here we have Scyther. Decently useful in the new metagame. Just all around decent stats. Not particularly great in anything, except like maybe attack, decent speed. But as you can see, no big deal for our Mr. Gengar here, who just tears through just about everything we face. A Zapdos is a bit of a trouble, though. Although we are just, again, so over-leveled that nothing is going to take us down at this point. But Zapdos with Heat Wave, we've been over this. T-Bolt, T-Wave, Kakuna, best Pokemon in the game, in my opinion, with Harden. So you just follow my steps here. You can start getting through this cave with no problem yourself. It's pretty, like I said, pretty cut and dry here. You're going to go down here. We're going to come, I don't know, all these great Pokemon that can't catch because of the rules and can't catch because I don't have any Pokeballs anyway. Venusaur. What our rival would have had if we were doing a normal run through, because I had to pick Squirtle. Bulky defense, now of course has a Mega Evolution. Sleep Powder, all that stuff. Leech Seed, Giga Drain, very good. Although it's Grass Poison, which leaves it susceptible to a lot of things, but it is also decent against a lot of the things that it's weak against. So it's really a hit or miss Pokemon. Arcanine, good attack, decent special attack, great speed, of course. Bulbasaur, just went over Venusaur. As we know, Lick has the ability to paralyze with poison. Wow. I guess that kind of makes sense though, for like a snake. So I don't know. But sadly, we're just kind of going to run through this. Although I'm not going to apologize for this because I hate this place to begin with. The music that we got playing in the background would be that of one of my probably top 2, if not top 3, I don't know, Pokemon games in the main of all the series actually, which would be Pokemon Diamond Pearl. I had Diamond myself. Wow, an Alakazam. It's so frustrating to see. But I had Diamond myself that had the longest playtime of any of my games. I believe I played it for around a little over 100 hours, I think. Maybe like 110. I can't remember the exact number, but excellent. Just, you know, of course, first game to be on the DS. So that was pretty revolutionary. Just overall great gameplay. I think it was the last game, in my opinion, to actually be somewhat difficult before they just started watering it down, like Black and White, X and Y. Those games. I actually went through my first Black and White game without losing a battle until I reached, I believe it was N at the end. So like what, the last battle maybe, second to last battle in the entire game. So yeah, that was way too easy. I mean, they all have great stories behind them, and I get it, you're trying to make it playable for kids, but what was wrong with games like this? Like, the first time playing through this, everybody struggled, and it made you a better person for it. It made you a better trainer. They're trying to train people to be the best there ever was, and they're throwing out garbage now. Actually, I think the game that I had the most trouble with as a kid was probably Ruby and Sapphire, the originals. I don't know if it was just because I didn't really like the games all that much, or I was under-leveled, or what have you, but that game was actually pretty difficult. Give me your opinions, guys. Another oh wow, I forgot to switch trainer battle, but another poll for you guys. I want to know what you guys thought was the hardest Pokemon game, whether it's in the main series or the side games, and why. I want to know why you think that. Of course, these are all just opinions. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to tell anybody that they're wrong. I don't expect anybody to tell me that they're wrong. Actually, that's a lie. I expect people to tell me that I'm wrong, but I'm not going to listen to it. So yeah, we'll see what the deal on that is. I know I'm not getting a lot of viewers yet, which is expected, but still a little disappointing. I know it's not much yet, guys, but I promise once I get a little better at this, and once I get a little better equipment, I know that's my go-to excuse, but once I get a little better at all of this, I really should save those potions, but we'll start like 100%ing games and be able to do better games. You know, all that jazz. So please spread the word, even if it's just to get a couple views here and there. Even if I just end up getting like, God, 20 views on every one of these videos, that's honestly better than nothing. And I'll be able to get you guys a better product out if that happens. Of course, any of you, if you do games yourself or are interested in doing this yourself, get at me, you know. Oh God, okay, this is actually, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh God, we don't have an antidote. No, 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 I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. Oh no. Oh my God, we are in some deep trouble. Okay, I believe we had an escape road. I hate to use it this close to the end, but oh, thank God. We are not letting one of our own go down like that. Alright guys, I'm going to meet you back at where we were. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, I just wanted to show you guys that so you couldn't tell me that, you know, I died. As you can see, we're still blinking because my dumb self went a different way. Ran myself into a trainer and got Blastoise poisoned again. Luckily, Blastoise is a bit of a powerhouse when it comes to, didn't mean to use right, but that worked. A bit of a powerhouse when it comes to health. And he got it at pretty full health, so we really just kind of need to hit this Pidgeot right now. There we go. I'm going to switch into Blastoise just to hope we get the quick kill there. That worked. Back to the Gengar so I don't take poison damage. We are just going to get out of this cave. Screw anything else. Gonna not run into any trainers, except for the ones that are probably necessary, which are none. Health. Oh wow, okay, still a lot actually. So that worked. So we are now in the legendary Lavender Town. The place that gives children nightmares and is Creepypasta City. What creepypastas are, guys, is scary stories about Pokemon in short, I guess. So as you can see, our rival is up here. We're gonna give, oh okay, we're both level 35 actually. Have a little showdown with our rival. Hey Smigs, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. There's a bunch of theories about this actually, because in regular game, without this being randomized, your partner would have, or your rival rather, would have Eradicate up until this point. So the big theory is that he's here to visit his dead Eradicate. So you are a murderer. Congratulations. Slowbro has a Mega Evolution. Things like Scald, Slack Off, you know, anything the like, Calm Mind, really makes it a formidable tank to be messing with. So watch out for that. Okay. Okay, that actually scared the crap out of me. Sorry guys, I heard some birds in my house and I thought that was like part of the music. And it kind of really scared me actually. There they go again. But I figured it out. I gotta start doing more research. Quit being lazy about this. I know, I just want to kind of... How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just got a Cubone. I can't wait to find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. As we know, the legendary... Well, not legendary, but the legend of the Marowak is in here that we will talk about when we get there. But we're just going to keep chugging along here. Go to the Pokemart, get ourselves some balls. Get about 50, I'll get about 30, and I'll get 25. Of course, we are now eligible to catch ourselves another friend. We're first going to heal up. We're probably going to get ourselves to Celadon and probably call it a video. And I'm sorry guys, but I'm not going to be facing a whole lot of trainers on this route, except for the ones that really come up to me. Just because again, you see how high leveled we already are. We could probably run through the Elite Four with this team that we have in our hands. Well, you know, if we just train them for the rest alone. So you got to go up here, get into this house, because of course all the roads to Saffron City are blocked off because people are thirsty, construction, I don't know, some nonsense. But so we're going to go up here, get ourselves into Celadon. And we're actually... No, we're going to do some stuff first. As you can see, a member of Team Rocket is just walking the grounds, stomping the yard like it's his place. We're going to do a little gambling, guys. I'm a gambling man. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm way too broke to be doing all that. But we didn't go catch a Pokemon. Gang! That's alright. As you can see, we have a rocket grunt here. Just staring at a poster, tells us not to touch it, but of course we are rebels. And we'll do whatever we please. Snorlax, a big special tank. Bunch of HP, very slow but very strong. Not a whole lot of people use it anymore because there are better options, but still, if you want to give your opponent a surprise, Snorlax is definitely not a bad way to go. Okay, so you're gonna touch that poster, go down the first flight of steps, go down the second flight of steps, down the third flight of steps, I think. So we're gonna go back up here for a second. These take forever, these manually move you, so I'll probably start speeding those up. Take this first one so it takes you down, take this first one so it again takes you down, take this first one down, theme of this first one down, No, I was wrong, you're going to take these steps right here, guys, and not the grunt that I want to go into, but that's okay. Jolteon. Oh man, what's that game called? I can't remember, but it takes your personality quiz, and it gives you one of the evolutions as your starter, I believe up until... every one of them except Sylveon, because I'm not sure. Gen 6 was not out yet. If I think of the name of the game, I will definitely let you guys know. But it's actually a really fun game. Challenging a little bit. But of course, when I broke my computer, I lost all data for that. And any other game that I had. I'm trying to attack a Pidgey with a move that I can't use. So we're going to bring in Blastoise. Make quick work. Articuno isn't going to be a problem. See, guys, this is what I didn't want to end up happening, is having all my Pokemon way too over-leveled and just kind of make this way too easy. But it did end up happening, so there's not a whole lot we can do about it. This is what I actually used to do in my games, was let my Pokemon get extremely over-leveled. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case this time, but like I said, such is life. So you're going to want to go in the middle of those. You've got to take that one. You're going to go all the way down here. Go around the bend. Go to this one. I don't know how he didn't see me, but I'm not complaining. We're going to go down these steps. And then it's going to be grunt up here, up there in the top corner. And once you defeat him, he's going to drop the key that you need. Magneton, as we remember, is still... You gotta talk to him again and he'll drop the key. Pick it up. There's our main man, Mr. Mystery, there. We're going to find out who that is in a minute. We're getting up there in time in this video, but that's okay because we're pretty close to the end of it. We're going to go to our International Man of Mystery over there and defeat him in a quick swoop. And call it a video, guys. So, like I said, subscribe, like, comment. Sorry about the way this is going. This is not the way I planned at all. I'm going to start doing a lot more research and having a lot more information for my upcoming games. For these ones, like I said, just a beginner, so I can't be too upset about it. Any help you guys want to give me is greatly appreciated, as always. The usual, guys. I don't have to keep repeating myself, although I will repeat that the bottle needs to get on their stuff and help me out, because they know I'm trying to get with them, and they've been blowing smoke up my ass about partnership. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually angry with them. They're just, they're busy doing their thing. Go give their channel a check. Once again, that's Empty Bottle. You'll know exactly who it is. They're doing Skyward Sword, Minecraft, Earthbound, Mega Man. I think maybe one or two other things. Okay, so here we are with our International Man of Mystery. So I must say, I am impressed you got here. This, of course, being Giovanni Dos Santos, the soccer player. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so true to his nature, he comes with some pretty strong Pokemon, a Dragonair to start, but, it doesn't really matter because we're just so overleveled. And a Kangaskhan, very, very dangerous in the metagames of the new games because it has a Mega Evolution that lets it attack twice with every attack. The second attack being, I think it's like half the damage or something, but still very, if you come out with Fake Out, you're doing, you move first, you attack twice. And Sucker Punch, you move first, you attack twice. It's crazy good. It was actually banned in the OU tier. So there we got the Silph Scope, which allows us to see all the ghosts in Lavender Town. Of course, we gotta take care of this front, but back to Kangaskhan, yet just so oh my god. Thank god. That could have been bad, but just so dangerous. Because it's also pretty strong, and it doesn't have to be fast with all the priority moves. So we got one more grunt to take care of here, and then, we'll do our signing out. Alright guys, like I said already, like, subscribe, comment, help me out. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I know it's not going so hot, but I think we're doing alright for our first set of LPs here at Mario. We've hit a slump in both, but, it is what it is. It's going to happen. I can't be too upset about it, but thank you guys for all your support so far, and I'm going to keep these coming for you. And this is your boy here, Smigs13, signing out. We will see you guys next time.